Hi everybody. My week for the video for the TWW Leadership Development Academy. We're grateful for all of you who just keep pushing and working hard on this every single week, doing your best, independent of whatever result you get from this. The fact that you've been coming and showing up and doing your best to improve your business is going to pay off. Even the smallest little system you build in, or the habit that becomes something that you do over and over and over again, or the belief or the mindset that you adopt because of this program, that's going to be a good thing in your business. So good job. Now, my week here, the chapters that I've been assigned to share are actually, we're going to combine two. We're going to combine the May 26th chapter with the June 2nd chapter, okay? Let me explain what they are. May 26th is the chapter, I believe it's chapter 17, on making your meetings magical. And then June 2nd is chapter 18 on basically using technology, using tools of technology. And they can be integrated together because most of the technology that we use, I'm not going to get into online marketing or anything like that. Really, it's the tools of technology to facilitate the team dynamic of it. And we, Megan and I have done lots of trainings in the past about, our analogy of the tree, about, your Sensi business is like a tree, and the roots, there's a whole bunch of diverse roots. If it's just about money, that's a pretty weak tree. But when you have community and friendship and relationships and empowerment and all these other dynamics, that makes for a strong business. That makes for a strong consultant who wants to work and stick with their business, even and especially when times are tough. And we know in any business context, no matter what you do, doesn't matter if you own a franchise or if you're a direct seller or if you're a consultant or of a different type of service, or if you create your own product. Think about Heidi Norval's story when they first started it. You're going to have hard times. Business isn't easy. Business, when you get successful in business, you have the life that everyone wants to have. Well, you're not going to get that for free. It's hard, actually, and I would argue that at the beginning years, in the stage where you haven't quite hit that tipping point yet, like, it's really hard and it's really easy to get discouraged. So when you have this team dynamic, that can be very, very powerful. So I want to share some things again. There's a book we're working on, right? Mary's book, Be a Direct Selling Superstar. I'm going to share a couple things from this that will help us. Well, two things I'm going to do. I'm going to share kind of the recipe that she has for making the meetings magical, kind of just high-level key points about it. Then I'm going to share some of the e-tools that we use with our team, and then I'm going to give you a challenge. Okay, so making your meetings magical. She's got a great acronym that she uses. It's called SPARKLE. Okay, and let's just kind of go through each letter here very, very briefly, because I don't need to spend a lot of time on them. They're pretty self-explanatory. But it's something. Write it down and kind of burn this into your mind, because this is a really powerful one for your team meetings. Because you might be thinking, what do I do at a team meeting? Do I need to be coming up with new trainings every single time? What's a recipe? What's a system for me to run these team meetings? Well, this is what it is. If you use this SPARKLE acronym, this is all you need, actually. This is a very powerful recipe for running your team meetings. So what is the SPARKLE acronym? Number one, socializing. Yes, socializing. We want to have a social dynamic to it. We don't want to have a lecture style university pulpit and everyone, or church style format. It's got to be a social venue. That's number one. Number two, participation. You want to find a way, whether it be through activities or a lot of the meetings that Megan and I have done recently, we've kind of moved away from traditional type meetings into kind of just social events, because we know that a discussion about sense is going to take place. So you want to have it a part, and that everyone feels comfortable, because it's a social event. Everyone feels comfortable participating. We want to be able to take action. We want to have recognition. This is a very important thing. So build recognition into it. Share knowledge, laughter, and excitement. So that's the SPARKLE again. S, socializing. P, participation. A, action. R, recognition. K, knowledge. L, laughter. And E, excitement. Okay, so just that's a really brief overview, but something to to go back into the chapter and read, and you can get the specifics about each one of those. But that's the template you need for your meeting. Okay, e-tools. As you know, we use lots of e-tools to communicate with our team. We have multiple Facebook pages. Okay, we've got Facebook pages for our directors. We've got them for the big group. We've got them for the team. I run the one for the online. We've got a Facebook page for this Leadership Academy. I'm coming to you through YouTube. We are constantly using videos. We use GoToMeeting. We use GoToWebinar. We use Ustream. We use a whole bunch of things. We use WordPress and blog, and we have, I don't have time to get into everything that we do via this video, but there are so many tools out there. The best thing would be is if you're struggling with finding the proper tool to use in your business, maybe come and ask me actually, because I have a really good understanding and overview of the tools, and I can give you kind of an idea. I can find out what you're wanting to do, and then I can direct the tool for you. So just think, the more tools that we have, the more efficient we can connect with people on our team. So that's kind of the message. So here's the challenge. Very, very simple. Not hard. Last time I did my video, I had the hard challenge, so I apologize. This one's going to be easy. Just run a team meeting. Do a team meeting. That's it. We want you to do a team meeting. Now, it doesn't have to be, it can be a virtual team meeting. Okay, it can be some type of webinar. There's free webinar services. Anymeeting.com is a free one. You could do a Google Plus Hangout. That's a free one. Or have some people over to your house. It doesn't have to be formal. It can just be a getting to know you. It can be a social event. Just do something in some way over this next week to connect in some way with your team. That's the challenge. Okay, guys, we'll talk to you soon.